President Bongbong Marcos says personalities under investigation in relation to anomalous flood control projects will be jailed before the year ends. In his president's report on Thursday, November 13, Marcos stresses that the government will soon hold accountable all those involved in the flood control mess. Some critics have pointed out that not a single person has been jailed despite months of investigation into the alleged corruption in infrastructure projects.
Palagay ko, hindi palagay ko, alam ko, bago magpasko, marami dito sa napangalanan dito ay palagay ko nasa matatapos na yung kaso nila, buo na yung kaso, makukulong na sila. Wala silang Merry Christmas. Before Christmas, makukulong na sila.
The president also vows to retrieve the money stolen by involved personalities. Moreover, he says the government will initiate reforms to prevent this corruption scheme from happening again.
Mapapanagot ang mga kasama rito, mga kasabwat dito sa korupsyon. Pangalawa, maibabawi ng gobyerno ang pera na ninakaw nila. Pangatlo, gumawa tayo ng reforma para lahat na itong klaseng korupsyon na ganito ay hindi na mauulit. Kaya yung mga taong yan na kasabwat dyan, ito, mga walang hiyang ito, na nagnanakaw ng pera ng bayan, tapos na ang maliligaya ninyong araw.
In a television interview earlier Thursday, Public Works Secretary Vince Dizon said over 40 individuals allegedly involved in anomalous flood control projects in Bulacan and Oriental Mindoro will be sent to jail this November. He says these include former Ako Bicol Representative Zaldi Cole, Contractor Copal Curly and Sara Discaya, and former Department of Public Works and Highways Bulacan 1st District Engineer Henry Alcantara. Alcantara previously alleged at congressional hearings that there is collusion between lawmakers, public officials, and contractors in a kickback scheme involving government flood control projects. Cole has denied his involvement and refused to return to the country amid alleged security threats.